Hello, today we'll be talking about Hiro. Hiro, one of my favorite engines ever since we saw the Hero of the Rails movie. Hiro's been one of my personal favorites. My son likes him a lot too, but my son is, of course, Thomas is his number one forever. And he's starting to like Stephen the Rocket very much. So that's becoming his second favorite. Well, recently we've got him found Hiro, and we found Hiro, Patchwork Hiro, to go along with our regular Hiro that we have. We also have a remote control Hiro, which is the original remote controls version. We have that, which we like, and one of our favorites. We haven't used them a lot in the videos, but we do like them very much, and that is the talking Hiro. That is the very first Hiro that Thomas encounters in the bushes, and we think this guy was done very well. His detail and the camouflage part, and even the broken panel on the side, or the bent panel I should say, on the side, and the double faces.
My name is Hiro. I was the strongest engine at home.
Yes, and he also tells the story.
Master of the railway.
So we think he was done very well. Never did a review on him and didn't use him much, but trust me, we will make up for that. Also, like we said, the original Hiro that we got, this is one of the original ones that came out with the Hero of the Rails movie. Has always been one of our favorites. You've seen him a lot in any of our videos that we have running. So that guy will still be in the picture. And then of course now we are adding Patchwork Hiro, which is, man, I gotta give it to Tomy for doing this, because Fisher-Price or the Trackmaster line, they totally ignored Patchwork Hiro for this line, and we definitely like this guy. Now, one thing notice that his battery, he's powered from the engine itself. This actual cavity here takes a C battery, which is different than the original Hero, which I believe, I haven't changed his battery in a while, but I still believe that was a single AA. But anyway, that takes a C battery, so we're very interested to see how that makes him respond once we get him up and rolling on the track. Detail wise, he looks really good, and he reminds you definitely of the scenes in Hero of the Rails where he was patched together and he came apart. One thing that would have been cool is to have some of these pieces actually snap off, and actually, just like in the movie, have them snap off and be able to come off. But then again, of course, you have to be concerned that people might lose the parts and something like that, and you know, then a Hero without the parts is kind of, you know, not a good thing either. So, but all in all, Patchwork Hiro running up and down the track will definitely bring some attention and demand some attention. You see his whistle thing, which is consistent throughout all of the Heroes. They got the two whistles, which is good. And then all the detail with this Patchwork Hiro, I mean, he looks fantastic. His buffers are a little thin up here up front, but all in all, the color, you can't argue with the color, and you know, especially this thing here, we remember that flying off. Remember this flying off and hitting Spencer, this little light thing up here. And so main thing to do is to get him in the different scenes and get him running. That's usually the test that we like to do. He's a Plarail model, and he's definitely light, and like many of the Plarail engines, and he definitely looks like he'll be handling the track very well. I said before, and the inclines very well, because he seems to be very light. Even with the C battery installed, he seems to be either the same weight or a little lighter than the original Hiro from the Trackmaster, and lighter, of course, than the Talking Hiro. This is probably the heaviest one, due to the battery being in the back into the tender. This tender is super light, just like this one was, so he should run very well. I would highly recommend that if you get a chance to get him. Of course, he's only available for most people on eBay. If you happen to be in Japan and go to Thomastown in Japan, you can probably try to find him. He is definitely worth getting and researching and adding to your collection. So thanks for watching this video, and here we go.
Hello, my name is Hiro. I was called Master of the Rail.